So far we have learned two methods to find the solutions for quadratic equations or to find the roots of quadratic equations. So which are, the first method is factorization method and second one is completing square method. So this is the third method, quadratic formula. We are going to use one formula. So directly we are putting the value and find the solutions. So here we go, the formula is minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. We all know that the standard format of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b are coefficients and c is constants. If you want to apply this quadratic formula in our equations, we have to make sure that the quadratic formula, the quadratic equation which is given, it's in the form of standard form of quadratic equations. For example, so here we have one equation, 3x square minus 5x equals 0 equals 2. So this is the quadratic equations, but it's not in the standard format. So we have to transform this equation into quadratic equations, the standard format of quadratic equation, which is 3x square minus 5x minus 2 equals 0. Then only we able to apply the formula. So look at the formula here. We have a, b, c. We all know that what is a, b and c. You just put the value, appropriate value in the formula to find the solution, which is very easy, right? First I write the formula here, minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So let me write the values, which is a, b and c. So here a is 3, b is minus 5 and c is minus 2. Let's substitute the value a, b and c in the formula. So minus for b, so for minus b, we have b, for b we already have minus 5, so minus of minus 5, for b minus 5, right? So plus or minus root b square means minus 5 square minus 4 into a into c minus 2. The whole divided by 2 into a is 3. In the next step, you multiply minus into minus 5, which gives me plus 5, plus or minus root, the square root of, so minus 5 of the whole square, which gives me 5 is 25, minus, the product of this value is, so minus 24, the whole divided by 6. The next step, so here 25 plus 24, which gives me 49, whole divided by 6. The next step, 5 into plus or minus root, if you remove the root, so 49, let's split the 49 as 7 into 7, whole divided by 6. Next step, 5 plus or minus, for 2 7 I take 1 7 out, whole divided by 6. So here why we use plus or minus, because in the square root, inside the square root, here we have 49. So when you split this number 7 into 7, so you take 7 as a square root of 49. But same time, see, minus 7 into minus 7, which also gives me plus 49, is it? So we don't know which value is present inside, plus positive 7 or negative 7. That's why we use the plus or minus sign. We are going to find the solutions for both values, plus for the positive value and the negative value. Okay, let's move on to our problem. So we can write 5 plus 7 by 6 as a one value and 5 minus 7 divided by 6 as the second value. So 12 by 6 and minus 2 by 6, and the next step 2 comma minus 1 by 3. This what our roots of this quadratic equation. Let's try to solve this word problem. Find two consecutive or positive integers, sum of whose squares is 290. So first of all, let's assume the two consecutive odd positive integers. So first of all, let's assume the first positive integer be x. Odd integer, okay? So odd means odd number. So I consider it as x. Okay. So what will be the second odd integer? So this must be consecutive odd positive integers. For example, if I take for x 3, because it must be odd numbers, right? It's given consecutive odd positive integers, so x must be odd number. So here I take 3. To find the next positive odd integer, you have to add x plus 2. So you will get 5. So let's consider the second positive odd integer be x plus 2, not x plus 1. If it is x plus 1, we will get 4. So 4 is not the odd number. So 4 is a consecutive number but not the odd number. Okay, so here the two consecutive odd positive integers be x and x plus 2. And the condition here is sum of whose squares is 290, which means sum of two squares. So x square plus x plus 2 the whole square equals 290. This is what its meaning, right? So the sum of whose squares is 290. So in the next step I am going to do some calculations to achieve the quadratic equation. So x square plus, so here x plus 2 the whole square, we can use a plus b the whole square formula, which is x square a square plus and 2ab, 2 into 2 here, so 2 to the 4x plus for b square 4 equals 290. So in the next step we just add 2x square as 2x square plus 4x and plus 4 minus 290 equals 0. So 2x square plus 4x, so minus 143 equal, 286 equals 0. Okay, we can divide this by 2 so that we can get rid of 2. So we will get the smaller number, right? So the calculation will be more easy. That's why. So if you divide these by 2, we will get x square plus 2x minus 1 to the 2, 4 to the 8, 3 to the 6 equals 0. So now this is in the standard format of quadratic equation. Let's apply the formula. So before that, let's find out what is a, what is b and what is c. So a is 1 and b equals 2 and c equals minus 143. So what is our quadratic formula? Minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. For b we have 2 plus or minus 2 square minus 4 into 1 into, for c we have minus 143 whole divided by 2 into 1. 4 minus, so 572. So minus of minus 572, which gives me plus 572, the whole divided by 2 equals minus 2 plus or minus the whole root of square root of, so 507 2. So here 24 into 24, which gives me 576 the whole divided by 2. So minus 2 plus or minus 24 whole divided by 2. So minus 2 plus 24 divided by 2 and minus 2 minus 24 divided by 2. So here our roots are 11 comma minus 13. So this is how you apply the formula. Just substitute the value and find the roots. And in the next class we will discuss what is the nature of roots and some related problems.